No, sir.
I'm sorry, you can go. You're rejected.
No, sir. I don't think these
What the
things.
hell is happening? Yes, you can go. I'm sorry. I'm really saying you can go. You don't deserve to be a cabin crew.
May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Yeah.
Please have a seat.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And thank you.
All right, Pallavi, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I have got your CV here. Your name is Pallavi, right?
Yes, sir.
So could you please tell me something about yourself?
Yeah. So a very good morning, first of all. And my name is Pallavi, and I'm from Lucknow. I have done my graduation in 2021,
Okay.
and I started preparing for a cabin crew after completing my graduation.
Okay.
I took my diploma classes from the. And also, I improved my communication by preparing these all things. And if I talk about my strengths, so I'm a punctual, hardworking, and self-motivation.
Well, everybody, the introduction was fantastic, but she mentioned an institute's name. I will not take the name, by the way. When you mention that you have done a diploma from anywhere, an interviewer targets more to ask many more questions. You can tell if you are eligible and if you're capable to reply, but it is not very important to tell, because to be a cabin crew means to have capability and ability. We don't require any diploma kind of. This is the doubt I would clear that. By the way, so you have done your diploma.
Yes, sir.
Right? No problem. What is the meaning of Pallavi?
Pallavi is mean new hope and living the new leaf.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
fine. So who has given you this beautiful name?
So my parents gave it.
Your parents, like your father and mother, both gave this name.
They decided together and gave the beautiful name to me.
Okay, are you happy with this name?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, Pallavi, I would tell you that whatever the answer is that you know, please tell honestly and of course politely without any hesitation, because we need people who can really be confident, who must be confident, and who can reply anything easily. We will hire, of course. So Pallavi, I would like to start asking question by why should you think about even a cabin crew? Why do you want to become cabin crew, of course?
Okay. So the first thing, it's my personality. Why I want to become a cabin crew. So because of I decided that I will become one day cabin crew when I was in the 11th standard.
Okay.
I traveled by IndiGo airline from Kolkata to. Lucknow to Kolkata. So there is my father's sister lives there. So we traveled together, and I saw a cabin crew. She was very polite, and she was very humble also.
Okay.
She was serving their customer service to our customer in a very well manner.
Okay.
As I saw her, their politeness, and that thing I see in myself also, that how much I am polite and how much I can convince the people if they are facing any problem. So that's the thing that I decided that I can become a very good cabin crew and I can make my career in a very well in a cabin crew field.
I have been taking interviews since morning. I got one more girl, the same answer she was having.
I don't have other reason, because I want to make my life in a cabin crew because of this reason, because I have those capability and I can handle the situation like what I have.
Okay, fine. So you traveled from Lucknow to Calcutta.
Yes, sir.
And you saw cabin crew serving in flight, and that was really marvelous. That has inspired you, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, how old are you?
So I'm a 22-year-old.
Okay, fine. 22 years. What about your strength? Like, do you have any strength or not?
Yes, sir, I have.
What is that?
The first strength is I'm a self-motivation, that I don't demotivate. Like if I'm not able to do that, the one thing, and I don't demotivate, I motivate myself. And the second thing, like my strength is I'm a punctual.
Okay.
So I do my work within a time because of my punctuality.
That's good. You are self-motivated, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that your English is good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I will tell you in the last that how good you are in English. Well, so you know the people say that to be an air hostess, a girl must be very beautiful, must be pretty, of course,
sir.
do you think that you are?
Yes, sir. The first thing, if people are saying that you need to be very beautiful, and another thing, what they are saying. So I would like to say that our politeness and our grooming, our
Okay.
knowledge, it's that
So the
beautiful.
beauty is not only the fair skin, right? The beauty.
No, sir.
Okay. The beauty. What do you understand by beauty? Of course, tell me.
So beauty means, like people always say, who can become a cabin crew who has a very fair skin. But this is the not mean. We can groom ourselves by our language, by our politeness, by our showing greeting to people also.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the more and the better attractive you look, that really matters. And I want to clear one thing. I am asking a lot of questions just to make one be prepared, right? I am asking, it's not about that you will be asked these many questions in main interview. I am asking because some of the questions may be asked. I will be asking most asked questions so that if you go for main interview, you can get ideas, of course. Well, so the beauty means to be well groomed.
Yes.
What is grooming according to you?
So grooming is that when we look professional, our dressing sense, our hairstyle, and our grooming, when we present ourselves in any people like where we are working, they don't feel hesitate to contact us. So that is grooming. Means we are looking very very polite and very friendly. That is means the grooming. Like people are not facing any type of hesitation to ask us the question.
Okay. Your English is not good.
No, sir.
I'm sorry, you can go. You're rejected.
No, sir. I don't think
what
these things.
the hell is happening?
No, sir.
Your English is not good. I'm sorry. You cannot say anything. You don't deserve to be a cabin crew. Yes, you can go. I'm sorry. I'm really saying. You can go. You don't deserve to be a cabin crew.
So maybe it's your thinking. I will apply the multiple time also, and I will improve if you are saying. But I don't.
The way you're
think-
talking, I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I wanted to see the reaction of yours. All right. By the way, so you were telling about grooming. You're a bit emotional.
No, sir.
Okay. Fine. By the way, so Pallavi, you were telling about grooming. So, are you well groomed? Do you think?
Yes, sir.
How well groomed a girl needs to be, and what are the things to be cared when it comes to talking about grooming?
So in a grooming, if I talk about only grooming, our dressing sense and the way we are putting some makeups to look attractive, and hairstyle also, our body language, how do we talk to person, and how to be sit.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, when it comes to talking about a cabin crew, people also say that we must have better communication skill. So could you elaborate that? What is communication skill?
Yeah, sure. So the communication is that means we are able to in front of person that if they are asking any question to us, we are able to make them understand in our language. So that is mean the communication. If we are convincing to each other, they are feeling they are facing any type of problem. So they are conversing to each other, and we are able to make them understand.
That's pretty cool. Do you think that you have communication skills?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming to our industry, of course, IndiGo. Why do you want to become air hostess of IndiGo flight? There are many airlines, of course,
Yes, sir.
but why IndiGo?
So I would like to be a part of IndiGo because when I motivated to become a cabin crew, so I traveled first time by IndiGo airline also.
Okay.
So I saw the first cabin crew. She was serving the customer service to customer in a very polite way, in a well manner. She was not fighting to customer, and she was not argue. And it doesn't matter the customer was calling her multiple times. She did not face any type of issue. So I think the customer service, like what our companies are teaching us in IndiGo, so we will be very good agent in our IndiGo company.
That was her service, the way she served. How will you be serving?
Because there are many trainers, they are teaching us how to serve you, because we learn everything from somebody.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So impressive answers you have given here. Well, I would like to ask one more question here. A person has some of the weakness as well. Do you have any lacking areas, improvement areas?
Yes, sir, we cannot say like everybody is perfect. Yeah, maybe I have, but I did not recognize it yet. If I get, so definitely I will improve that weakness.
Do you have anything right now?
So I did not recognize it.
Okay, fine. By the way, one of the worst times that you have spent somewhere.
What is the worst time in my life? So when I visited Digha. So
Digha. What is
yes,
Digha?
Digha.
Digha. What is Digha?
It's a city name like a nearby Kolkata.
Okay,
It,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's ocean also beautiful. It's
Yes.
famous.
Okay.
So there's a that is a place we
Okay.
visited with our family, and I forced my parent, like especially my father, that I wanted to purchase a camera because there's a very beautiful scene I wanted to collect because I love to travel. I love to collecting the memories. So I said to my father like give like a buy a camera. I will collect because that time I did not have any phone. So I wanted to collect the beautiful memories. So I forced my father, and he bought it also. And when I was clicking the photo in the ocean, and suddenly a wave came, and I fallen down in the water, and like my camera also fell in the water.
Oh my God.
So I lost that. So this is the very worst
That
thing.
was your worst moment or saddest moment?
Yes, sir.
That was saddest as well as a worst
Worst
moment.
moment also.
Okay, fine. Any best moment of your life?
Yes, sir. The best moment in my life, like when I gave my first interview for like actually I am preparing for the especially cabin crew.
Okay,
But
you have been for interviews.
Yes,
How
sir.
many times have you been for interviews?
I gave multiple time, approximately 5 to 6.
Oh, what was the reason that you got rejected? Did you know that?
I don't have exactly reason, but still when I got rejected, and after that I improved myself a lot, and that's why I'm today here to.
First time you got rejected, what was the reason that you got rejected?
So my interviewer did not tell me the any reason
Oh, no, did
behind
you
it.
analyze anything or not?
Because of my communication maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, after that I improved a lot and a lot.
Okay, now you think about yourself that you are eligible. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
you are capable to go for.
Yes, sir.
Well, so come to the point. The best moment of your life.
The best moment, actually I am preparing for the cabin crew. It's my first goal, but until I did not get it, so I thought, "Look, why not I can collect some skills like which will help in my goal career in a cabin crew." So I gave my interview in a startup company which is located in Hazratganj. I completed over there 1 year also. So like what I'm giving the positive point, what I'm learning, that is my biggest achievement over there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Miss Pallavi, how do you motivate yourself? What if you get sad, become sad because of some reason? How do you move on? Could you please let me know
Yes,
about
sir.
that?
As I mentioned also that my strength is motivation.
Okay.
I'm a self-motivation. I don't need to anybody that they come and...
Could you say that I am self-motivated?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a self-motivation because...
I'm self-motivated.
I'm self-motivated. Because... So the one question, like, what did you ask the question?
The question was that how do you move on? How do you motivate yourself?
Okay. So... as earlier when I was doing my classes, so there was many point that thing that I was not getting in the one time. So because it's a people setup, mind setup, if they are able to get the point or not. So I was not facing any type of issues. I tried that thing that I'm able, if I'm not able to get that thing in a one time, so I tried to multiple time. So when I try to multiple times, so I get that point more better to other one who get the in a first time.
Okay.
Because repeating is that thing we get the very in a very like we clear our all doubts. So
Very nice. Okay.
yeah. So I motivate.
Okay,
this.
fine. Pallavi, what do you know about IndiGo? Do you have any knowledge about IndiGo?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That IndiGo is the fastest growing company in our India, and we have the if you talk about the market share percentage, 52 sharing market in our in share market also, and like most of the people, our customer, they are love to fly with IndiGo airline because they are feeling very comfortable by our customer service.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
And it's the very cheap price, we can say, like
Cheap. Do you know the meaning of cheap?
no sir, like very low price.
Okay,
Like,
fine. Ladies and gentlemen, never use cheap word because it is a negative word. You can say inexpensive or you can say low cost.
yeah, it's a low cost price of.
That's why you think that IndiGo is good. Who is owner? Do you know?
Mr. Rahul Bhatia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know or not? Are you sure about it or not?
Yes,
Who
I heard it like Rahul Bhatia.
Okay, no problem. When did we fly for the first time?
When I was in a class.
No, when did
11.
we fly? Like our first flight?
Okay.
First
Okay.
airline flew for somewhere.
Sorry, I don't have
You
any
don't
idea.
know. Okay, fine. Do we fly for Pakistan or not?
No, sir.
Do we fly for China?
No, sir.
Do we fly for South Africa?
So I don't have any idea so much
Okay,
about
no
it.
problem. Okay, no problem. All right. Why should I hire you?
Yeah, so because already I shared this thing, I'm preparing for the cabin crew, so must be I have that skills, that I have a very good communication and I have a good personality, and I have that skill that I can convince the people that not to do this and do this if it
Okay.
is not.
That's good. Did you get to learn anything during COVID?
Yes, sir. Every people learn, as I also learned so many things, and what the most important thing, I lived with my family member, so my family member taught me so many things. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right, Pallavi, I would like you to tell me, like your parents also must have expectation. So what do they want you to do, of course?
okay, so as my parents are supporting me a lot, they are not forcing me for any other field. They are saying, Pallavi, if you are happy, if you are feeling very confident in your what you want to become, so you can grow in that career and learn more and more, like you will be able to crack that interview what you want. We are not forcing for any other field.
That's pretty cool. How do you want to see yourself after 5 years?
If I am able to crack this interview, so after 5 years I would like to be as a senior cabin crew. I
Okay.
want to be see myself as a big position, so I can lead the people also, like who is getting newly cabin crew get selected.
Okay, fine. So what is your last qualification? You have done?
Graduation,
From where have you done this?
Kanpur University.
So are you still pursuing your post graduation or not?
No, sir, no.
You have stopped.
Yes, sir.
That's fine, no problem. What about your marriage? Like when do you expect to marry?
So I did not decide yet,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm sure that one day I will get married, but not yet.
Okay, fine. So if you get selected, what would you do first?
If I get selected, so the first thing I will inform this the wonderful opportunity that I got the wonderful opportunity here to my parents, that
Okay.
because they are waiting very curiosity that my daughter will get selected, because she tried multiple time and she is giving their hard work. So
Okay.
the first thing I will
So first
do.
of all, you would make a call.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Where would you like to go? Like, do you have any like a dream city that you would like to travel for?
As I love to travel a lot, but I did not decide that the particular city and particular place,
Okay.
because I love to travel everywhere. I
That's
want
good.
to see the beautiful environment.
All right. How do you see women empowerment in India? Do you think that we need it or not?
Yes, sir, we need it. Women empowerment is very important in our country also. We need to grow up the women's, and we don't pressurize for any other work. We need to support them also what they are. And in nowadays the women are growing also in a very well manner, and they are learning so much, and they are growing, they are making their life, and they are happy also now.
You're vegetarian, non-vegetarian?
So non-vegetarian.
Non-vegetarian, of course. Okay, what if in a flight there is no food? Like maybe there's no availability of the food, and there is a passenger, and he's of course asking again and again that bring food, bring food. How are you going to make him satisfied?
Okay, the firstly, like when take off the flight, so we should, like, we will check the everything, like we carried it or not, because it's a mandatory. They are customer, it must be like they will ask for the food and for the water, so it's our need that we will always carry those things. So
Okay.
if in a case food is not available, so we will convince them because of this reason, this food is skipped right now, so we will after some time we will arrange it. Please
That's pretty cool. Okay, very nice. Good answer. What is unique about you, Miss Pallavi? Do you have anything unique about you?
Yes, I recognize these things, like my politeness, my communication. I respect the people a lot.
Okay, fine. When did you cry last time?
I did not remember, but
Yeah.
if I fail sometime, so I motivate myself by crying also, because crying is the power when we motivate. Though crying is not that thing, we feel very nervous to say that I cried yesterday or last minute. This is not a true thing.
Like, do you remember that because of some reason you cried?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. If you have to give one thing to your parents, what would you give?
I will give them so much happiness, because I promised them also that when I became the cabin crew, so we will fly together in the same flight.
Okay. Wow. It's gonna be a beautiful moment, of course.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Okay, Pallavi. It was nice having conversation with you. The way you talked, and you are so interesting. I wish you best of luck, and of course, later on we will let you know that you are selected or not. Thank you so much for having words with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.